Young people want to use their age and inexperience to get out of things.
Courtroom showdown. An 18-year-old's wild F-150 joyride, speeding, donuts, and evading arrest lands him before Judge Boyd. With probation on the line, will it steer him right or wreck his future? Let's find out.
Happen. Young people want to use their age and inexperience to get out of things, but they want to do adult things and do crazy things. Did you understand you're charged with the offense of evading arrest, detention in a vehicle? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Just that Mr. Ritter picked up these charges shortly after he graduated high school. He made some very bad decisions that he's taken responsibility for. I would tell you that in knowing him for the past few months since our representation, he has seemed to be different than the first time he walked in. I do believe that this was a very tough lesson for him to learn with the arrest at such an early age, but I do believe that he is working to, but I do believe that he is working to make amends for those. He's maintained a close relationship with his family who's here, and they're ensuring that he's walking a straight path so that nothing like this happens again. He's also considering joining the military at some point after these cases are closed out. But I would just offer that I do believe that he is on the right path since this arrest.
How old are you?
18.
If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Just marijuana, that's it.
All right, see, he's not on the right path. He's doing this just marijuana, that's it. Are you still driving?
No, I don't drive that often. I don't have a car right now.
All right, so that F-150, did you pay for that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how much did you pay for it?
It was in my mom's name. I was just making the payments for her.
So you didn't really pay for it?
Not fully, but I was the one covering the payments and the insurance.
And where were you working to cover those insurance payments?
Excuse me?
Where were you working?
At Comanche Trace. It's a golf course in Kerrville.
Do you have any children?
No, ma'am.
So what do you spend your time doing?
Right now, I just work and that's it. 'Cause I have long hours.
So are your parents here?
My grandma is.
All right, where's your grandmother?
She's back there.
Hi. He's still using marijuana.
Didn't know
I'm sorry?
that. I didn't know that.
Yes. So that's what's going on. He really is not on the path to change his life. This is what I'm seeing from you. You are saying what you want, you think you want people to hear. And guess what? You're old enough to know that you should not have been speeding and having your friend hang out the side of the window while you're speeding. You know what ends up happening? Then people end up getting ejected from cars and people are boohooing and crying about their baby. And then you're before me crying, oh, I didn't think this would ever happen. Young people want to use their age and inexperience to get out of things, but they want to do adult things and do crazy things. As much technology that is at young people's fingertips now, you know that doing donuts in an F-150 is not a good idea because that truck is top heavy. You know that speeding, doing U-turns. I read the police report. They thought you almost caused an accident or were going to cause an accident. And I guarantee you, nobody was wearing their seat belts and being good drivers and having their hand on the steering wheel properly, right?
Mm.
And that speeding that you were doing was putting everybody's life in danger.
Yes.
And again, if you would have ended up hitting someone, killing someone, you know what ended up happening? Yeah, they would have sued your parent, whoever that name that truck is in, they would have sued them. They would have sued you. They would have sued your insurance company. And who knows, maybe you'd be going to prison.
Yes, ma'am.
And I don't know if you would be able to survive prison. Do you want to get a taste of the prison life?
No, ma'am.
Then you need to start making better decisions and don't use your age as an excuse.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. There's a $500 fine that is going to be probated. There's to be no driving. Where do you work? Do you still work?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're going to have to take the VIA bus He needs to take the via bus. He needs to start learning things, grandmother.
We don't have buses.
Oh, well, he's gonna have to Uber to something. He should not be driving.
Maybe the ones to come up.
All right, so there's no driving for him. He's gonna do the defensive driving course. Hopefully you can pass that class without driving. And counsel, I'm not gonna consider allowing him to drive until at least 8 months have passed. This is run concurrent with 713397. Taking consideration County Court Cause number 713398. You to forfeit the firearm. And who is what is this? Fabian Butler to you?
I stopped talking to him completely.
Now my question is, who is he to you?
He was a friend.
All right, there's to be no contact with Fabian Butler. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And I will tell you, I understand when you're working at a golf club, what do?
I'm a greenskeeper.
All right. You hear people talking. People always want to say they're a big shot. I've been around golfers, but I will tell you where they are in life, they had to work to get there.
Yes, ma'am.
Some didn't have to work to get there. It's their trust fund, baby, or whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
But some actually did have to work to get there. So when you hear them talking about what they have and what they're doing, just know that some of them had to get there through hard work. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you watch Caddyshack, you'll know that it's not all fun and games. I know you've never seen Caddyshack,
No.
but all right. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. We're going to do the UA hotline test for levels. Those marijuana levels have better start going down.
Yes, ma'am. They will.
If those levels go up, there's going to be a motion to revoke filed against you. Yes, miss?
If you guys that, you like that's fine.
Oh, probation is going to explain that to him.
Okay, good. Live an hour and a half.
Probation is going to explain it to him, okay? So there's going to be a UA hotline test for levels. 120 hours of community service restitution. I'm not waiving those hours. You need to do those hours. Probation, do a TAP evaluation. And I'm going to want 90 sober meetings in 90 days. Probation, is there anything else?
Judge, he does live in Kerr County, which is,
Far away?
so are you allowing transfer?
Yes. So there'll be a transfer to Kerr County. Anything else, probation?
Okay.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful on this probation?
No, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry. And one other thing, it's 4 years deferred adjudication.
Would it eventually?
They were to come back, what? All right. To the grandmother in the audience, is there anything else he needs?
No.
All right, thank you. Thanks for coming down.
Thank you.
You're lucky your grandmother loves you.
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel like they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court.
Yes, ma'am.
And do not be out there causing chaos and havoc for the population. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Just remain in court. Probation will go over conditions.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Hi. So now your hair is growing out again. So how's everything been going?
Yeah, pretty good. The job is going very well and everything is okay.
All right. Miss Abrams, how's he doing?
Reports from his CSO indicate all things are going very well. He's been compliant with all of his terms of probation, no issues. There's not been any violations on his GPS. Every time the field team goes over, he's in compliance, no issues there, and he reports as directed.
Okay. And I can see why your attorney is not here because I wrote on the file that we were going to come back on May 27th to see how he did during Fiesta.
Oh.
So I understand why your attorney's not here. Is he still on GPS?
Yes, Judge, you did tell him that if all was well and he was doing well, that he would be able, possibly you would consider removal.
Okay. So I think I wanted him after Fiesta. Is that correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. So we were going to set him after Fiesta. That's why I have it for May 27th. Oh, I know there's some. Yeah. All right. So you're actually set, but this is what I'll tell you I will do. Because Fiesta is over with basically the end of April. Instead of bringing you back on May 27th, I'll give you a choice. I can bring you back on May 27th and make a decision to remove GPS on that date, or I can bring you back on April 30th and make a decision to remove GPS. What I can tell you, if everything is still going great with your probation,
Mhm.
your GPS is going to get removed.
Okay.
So do you want to come back on April 30th, or do you still want to keep the May 27th date?
On April 30th, Your Honor.
All right. So we'll be back on April 30th. And then I'll make a decision on the removal of the GPS. So make sure you're still following through on everything, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Do you need a reset form?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mhm. Normie, can you give him a reset for April 30th, please?
Thank you, Judge.
Y'all, Mr. Ritter's reckless joyride earned him a 4-year probation with Judge Boyd's no-nonsense rules, including no driving and drug tests, but he's showing progress. Her firm guidance could be his turnaround. Just call or overreach. Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more courtroom insights.